Welcome to another episode on our channel. This is all about The Princess Bride, a film that came out in 1987, I believe. Wow, such a long time ago. Wesley is produced by Quantum Mechanix. It came out a few years ago. I had to have them. I was hoping Buttercup would come along. I was hoping Indigo Montoya would come along. Only Wesley came along, but I did scarf him up, and I've been wanting a Buttercup and thinking, what head should I use? Really couldn't find a head that would work. Started to look at Eowyn, Lord of the Rings by ToyBiz, and I thought that head might work. It's not a detailed head sculpt. It's more, I think it's better than a Barbie, but it's somewhere in between. But I think it works for now. And eventually, if I can find a better head, I'll go with that. But for now, it works for me. So this is The Princess Bride. It's one of those feel-good movies. Like I said, it came out in 1987. It's one of those movies you can watch again and again and again and again, and it'll make you smile. There's some movies that are just absolutely awesome, but you can only watch them once. You just don't have the emotional energy to watch it a second time. This one, easy to watch again and again and again. So Cary Elwes portrays Wesley, and Robin Wright portrays Buttercup. He was easy to cast in the film. Yeah, he and Mandy Pantinkn, who portrayed Indigo Montoya at the very beginning of the film, have a sword fight. And apparently they did everything that you see in that sword fight. They had practiced for some time. That entire scene, which is not just a couple of minutes, it's several minutes long, took only one take to get. That's how good they had become at fencing to be able to do what they did. They apparently watched every sword fight movie they could to also mentally prepare for that experience on set, and it paid off. Robin Wright auditioned for Buttercup and won, but she was contending against a lot of different females. Uma Thurman, Meg Ryan, Courtney Cox, and Carrie Fisher. And, I'm glad they got her. I love Carrie Fisher. I love some of the other actresses, but she was the right person for Buttercup in this movie. I think she was perfect for it. So I'm glad she got it. She's also shown her stuff in other things since then. Yeah, House of Cards. You might have seen her in that streamed television series. She was apparently the first actress who received, or who actually did obtain, a Golden Globe Award for a streamed television series, the first actress to get that. And in 2016, she was one of the highest paid actresses of the time, getting $416,000 per episode on House of Cards. As for equal pay for equal work, and the production company acquiesced and paid her due. She had several Emmy nominations, primetime Emmy nominations, as a result of that series as well. So she stands on her own feet in terms of acting ability. It was a great, one of the first things that she was in, not the first thing, but one of the first movies that she was in. She did tremendous in the movie. Mandy Pantinkn portrayed Indigo Montoya. Again, he and Wesley had that sword fight. But he took the movie because there's this a line in the movie that he keeps repeating, because he's out for revenge for his father's death. And he says it to the person who took his father's life. My name is Indigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepared to die. He would say that again and again and again. And in light of the backdrop that he just lost his father before filming, this was one of the reasons why he took the role, is it touched him emotionally and he wanted to do that part. And you could see the seriousness in his face whenever he says those lines, and he says it several times during the movie. So yeah, it's a great movie. Lots of great actors and actresses in the movie, other than the two here and the one I just mentioned. Andre the Giant, Wallace Shawn were in the movie. They were originally antagonists. Andre the Giant eventually became a protagonist in the movie towards the end of the movie. He had been a pro wrestler, but had serious back problems. By the time he did this movie, he couldn't even hold Robin Wright in his arms. She had to be on wires to be held by him. He was in so much pain during the movie. There was a lighthearted point in the movie where apparently Andre the Giant had to release some gas. And it was caught on tape, I guess, because it is said that it lasted for 16 seconds. And after he was done, Rob Reiner, who is directing the movie, turned to Andre and said, "Are you okay?" And he said, "I am now, boss." So I guess that killed everybody on the set. More ways than one, probably. But a lighthearted moment. Apparently, the whole cast kind of were at one hotel. They ate together. They just bonded so nicely together. It was a good combination. Fred Savage, as a young boy, was at the very beginning of the movie. Peter Falk at the very beginning of the movie. Like I said, Andre the Giant, Wallace Shawn, and Billy Crystal, Carol Kane. They played an elderly couple in the movie. And were so funny that Rob Reiner would often ruin takes because he would be laughing so hard. So again, it's just one of those movies that you go, wow, that was fun to watch. I don't mind watching it again. You could watch it every year around the holiday time season and end up smiling walking away from it. That's how good it is. I'm just looking to see if I missed anything here. No, I think I got it. Yeah. So anyway, Quantum Mechanix. This is Wesley. Quantum Mechanix made Wesley. I wish they had come out with a Buttercup and Indigo Montoya, but the Buttercup, Robin Wright, is Eowyn from Lord of the Rings by ToyBiz. So, like I said, if you haven't seen the movie, you need to see it at least once. You'll probably see it more than once. But I think I finally have a Buttercup. I hope I can find a better head down the road. But for now, this will indeed work for me. So we'll pause now and get some tighter close-ups from here on up. We'll be right back. So if you go back to the first shot of them rotating, you'll see that they are on one stand. And my husband made this, painted it black. There are two dowels that have been drilled through where I could put the wire things in there, and so they are standing very close together, which is what I wanted. And I wanted them both in black, even though that wasn't the predominant color in the movie for her. Artistic license, as always. So, yeah, there you go. We'll pause now and get some even tighter close-ups so you can see their faces. So you can tell that the head sculpts are of different quality. This is Quantum Mechanix, this is ToyBiz, and you're not going to see the details that you're used to seeing in like Hot Toys head sculpts, but it has that jaw look. It's kind of close to Robin Wright, and so I'm content with this one for now. until I find something better. So we'll just take it as it comes. But I had to have a Buttercup. And this does work for me. Here's one last look at Princess Bride, Wesley, and Buttercup. I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.